As far as researching surrogacy, there's tons of agencies out there. So kind of filtering through that information is like reading the reviews on Amazon. You have to take it with a grain of salt and really understand your own perceptions and your needs, and then base that against what these people are saying to really kind of find that agency that's going to be responsive to what you want to do in this. It's actually a job, so you're interviewing them as much as they're interviewing you. And so you want to work for a company that's going to have your best interests at heart. As my first time, I wanted somebody who was established, somebody who had been around for a while and knew the process and gone through the difficulties, because I didn't know what I was necessarily going to have to go through. And you can only do so much research before you have to hand that over and rely on somebody else. And so finding an established agency that has gone through the rough times, that has experienced the legal difficulties, that really had that foundation to be supportive in difficult times was what was important to me, because I didn't want to get stuck. The amount of information I received from Circle versus other agencies just kind of put me at ease, because it was a sufficient amount of information. The application process is definitely involved, which is good. I mean, you want to see that kind of involvement. You know that basically the person on the other end is going through the same process, and so you want as much information out there as possible. I think Circle makes it a point to really hire surrogates, just so they have somebody that can relate to the person on the other end of the line, really give them a first-hand impression of what they can expect. And it was good that everybody that I spoke to at Circle initially had all the answers. It wasn't, I'll call you back tomorrow, or next week, or let me find somebody that has that information. They all had the answers. They'd all been through it. They'd all had those experiences, so they could immediately let me know. And so really that's kind of what landed me at Circle, was just that initial support.